Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Destiny Love. I am so excited about our new beginning and welcome to the Circle of Love, Ladies Obtaining Virtuous Endings, the podcast. Before we get started, I'm going to reintroduce myself for my new subbies and for those of you who are listening in that may have not subscribed yet and maybe you'll consider it after this podcast. I am Bonita Briscoe, aka Destiny Love. I have a degree in psychology from the University of Southern California. I've written a book, and that is Letting Go, How to Get Unstuck and Walk in Destiny. And it's on Amazon right now. You can get it for pretty cheap. It's been on there for a few years, but it's a great handbook on how to move forward when you seem to be going around and around in circles in life. I was married for 13 years, and most of you know I have 3 sons, and I am very close to my babies because I grew up with them. I was a very, very young mom and a young wife, and still co-parenting with my ex-husband, even though my sons are now young men. It seems like that job never ends. Am I right about it, ladies and gentlemen who are listening? Anyway, I wanted to just say that right up front. So most of the things I'm going to be speaking about, I've experienced. And if I haven't, then the wisdom that life gives us and has given me, especially because of my gifting, I believe is going to allow me to help you move forward. Let me help you heal. Let's go. As far back as I can remember, I've always known that there was something different about me. At age 5, I remember having dreams and visions that would happen. And so as a result of that, if we fast forward to the present day, I've been gifted with interpreting dreams. Not only am I a dreamer, if you have them, especially if they're recurring, I can help you to interpret those dreams. These are some of the things that I do as a life coach, as a spiritual advisor, as a woman's advocate, because not only am I a woman, but I know I didn't go through all the things that I've gone through to keep them to myself or to just help people in my circle and in my tribe. No, it's for you and for anybody else that you pass it along to. Because if we're not going to live life, then what are we here for? I don't believe that we're supposed to be here in pain, constantly groping and searching for happiness and peace. It's all within you. And this is why I want to talk to you ladies. And I'm glad that there are men listening in too, because just like we don't think like you, you don't think like us. So maybe you'll get a chance to understand us better. And we're going to discuss you too, men. A lot of it is going to be about men, because those are the issues that seem to be in the hearts and minds of women right now. So let's talk about men. In an earlier episode, I spoke about the chase being better than the catch. Let's talk about what that means. Now, I'm aware that a large number of you, my subbies, are from other countries, but I'm going to be speaking about America and the customs and culture here. However, I do believe that what I'm about to say will apply to anyone. So consider men going hunting, and maybe for some of you it would be fishing. If they planned to be in the woods hunting all day, and they start off early in the morning, as soon as they get there, they see their prey, and they're able to capture it. Do you think they're going to stop and go home? No. They're going to be like, wow, look at that, and put it over to the side and keep hunting. Why is that? Because they came there to hunt. But that was nothing to hunt. It was there. And we all know that anything that comes too easy, we do not value. For example, you go to the dollar store or the store that you can get things very inexpensive, right? And you get it and bring it home. And you broke it. So don't worry about it. I'm going to go back tomorrow and get another one, because you only paid a small amount for it. It didn't hold that much value. Or you don't even go get another one. You say, well, I got the use I needed out of it. I'm done. Same difference. But you go to an upscale store where you have paid thousands of dollars for something. You're going to cherish that thing. You're going to guard that thing. If it's a car, you're going to wax and wash that thing. You're going to make sure that what you value continues to be valuable. Am I right about it? So, same difference with the hunter. It is them saying, this is great. It was right here for us. But we still have a lot more time, and I still have some hunt in me because that thing, their nature, wasn't satisfied. Are you getting it? Ladies, why must the dog chase the cat? Because that's what dogs do. They chase cats because it's in their nature to do so. If you see a cat chasing a dog, that's going to end up going viral or on America's top home videos, the funniest ones. I know that's right. You know why? Because it's out of order. It's out of order. And you feel like you're going against the grain when they don't reciprocate how you want them to, because you are going against the grain. Because if they're used to catching you by chasing you, and you're just throwing it at them or giving it to them, then once they get you, they're going to keep chasing because they got you already. There was no challenge. There was no mystery. There was just you. Have to remember, you're going to draw what's attracted to you. If a man wants you, he's going to come after you. If he doesn't, he won't. It's no different than you. Haven't many of us had these men chasing us, but they don't always catch us, do they? Because why? We're not interested. And it's the same thing the other way around. Those men have the same insecurities and fears that you do. Some of you ladies, they feel like you're too high maintenance. Got your nails done, your hair did, your feet, your clothes, your purse, your sunglasses, your car, and you got all that stuff on your own. Nothing wrong with it. But then what can they do for you? How can they make you happy? That's how they think. Not all men, but a lot of them. And some of them, if they would get close enough to you, they'd see, I got these things on my own because I like me. I love me. I didn't wait on a man to do it for me. But guess what? If you want to, and you digging me like that, you feeling me like that, well, let's talk about it. And he's going to get from us what a man wants. If he really wants us and we want him back, he doesn't have to worry about being loved on because he knows that you have reciprocated his offer. You're the one who ends up making the decision. A man who finds a wife finds a good thing, and he obtains favor with God, with the Lord. As simple as that. So, he's the one who does the finding, which is the hunting and the gathering, if you will. And when he finds what he's looking for, the reason why you will be so valuable to him is because you help him to meet every place that he's lacking. You complete him, if you will. We are his rib. And he knows that if he has you at his side, he's stronger. He's better. He can be weak with you when he can't be that vulnerable with others because he knows you're a part of him. You are his help meet everywhere he's lacking. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a relationship and it was pretty good and things just started to grow sour because you grew apart? You became different people. So maybe you're no longer together because you were in different places and not in the same place at the same time anymore. So you moved on. You're the one who called it off. Have you experienced just a little bit time passing and then you get a text or a phone call, and next thing you know, you're talking again, and then you're not answering all the calls, then they come more frequently, and the next thing you know, he's trying to get you to go out, and you decide you're going to go out, but you still just keep putting it off, and he continues to keep coming after you different ways. Now he's sending flowers to the job. Now it's your birthday, and he says, I have a gift for you, and he needs to see you. That's chasing. That's the nature of a man. When he finds something he wants, even when she let him go, he'll still go after it if it's still something that he wants. And I know others of you have experienced divorcing a person, and that man still acts like he's your husband and he got a woman he's living with because he caught you. He knew you were a good thing, and they may have messed it up, but they still feel like, that's mine. Am I right about it? Kind of like a dog peeing on a tree. I said we were going to be real. They mark their what? Territory, huh? These are things we're going to continue to discuss. This is where we're going to end today, and we're going to pick it up next week with more of this. Did you learn something today? Huh? I hope you did. I'm so glad you joined me. This is just a little bit, just a sneak peek of where we're going. But I want you to be as excited as I am, because listen, I'm down to earth. I am real. I am raw. You know that. I have great taste in my words, even though it hasn't always been that way. I had to learn how to control my tongue. We're going to be talking about that too, because remember I said sometimes we talk too much? We do. But when you learn that silence is golden, your man will go into his man cave and do what they do when you ask them, what's wrong? What did they say? In unison, we'll say it together. Nothing. Because they have to work it out on their own. And when you learn that and understand how they think a little bit better than you do now, I believe that the marriages you're in will be more successful, the partnerships, and you will draw what you want. You'll continue to live life, but better than before. And we're going to heal, be set free, and delivered to free ourselves from all our past so we can fly and not be down there crawling on our bellies, accepting just anything because we're lonely. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Be sweet to yourself and to others. And don't forget, you are valuable all by yourself. God bless you. We'll see you next time.